Hi, I'm Nate. I'm a sponsored player from G Squared YoYos, and this is Nate Reviews YoYos. Today, I have the privilege to talk about the SF, the brand new SF36. This is my review of the SF36. The first section of these reviews is always the in the hand section of before I actually throw it. What does it feel like in the hand? What does it look like? Some of the specs. As I'm speaking, you'll see the specs float along in this section. You can also find the full list of specs in the description box. The SF36 gets its name, the 36, or just 36. I don't think it's the 36, but 36 from its width. It is 36 millimeters in width, which is fairly thin compared to the trend of yo-yos that is out right now. And so it's kind of, when I saw that, I needed to try it because that's kind of a breath of fresh air for me, where yo-yos keep getting wider and wider and bigger, which isn't so much a bad thing, but that seems to be the trend right now. And so something that is not quite as wide sticks out in the market right now. And this yo-yo went on sale this week and sold out in minutes. So clearly I am not the only one who is excited about a yo-yo that's a little bit different than what everything is out there right now. The diameter of this yo-yo is 54, so it's full size really in its diameter that way, but width-wise it feels different in the hand. The shape of it is a organic shape. There's not much more to it than that. The cups in there, you do have a really nice IRG that you're going to be able to get in there real easily. The hub on it, you have this little dimple here that you're going to be able to get some decent finger spins in that, but you are going to hit that hub a little bit toward the end. The finish on this is really nice. Really nice and smooth bead blast. I believe it's bead blast finished. Nice and smooth. You're going to get some really nice grinds, especially with that organic shape. You can be able to really get some decent finger grinds on that if that's what you're into. The color on this, I really love this gunmetal colorway. Bearing wise, we have a centering bearing. I believe it's Center Track. I'm not sure if it's that brand or not, but it's a centering bearing. You have 19 millimeter pads, I do believe. Pretty standard on everything that's out there right now. That seems to be the trend. Like I said, the overall feel in the hand, with that narrow, I have fairly large hands. I'm 6'2", so I have pretty big hands. And so every once in a while you might feel a little bit of a hit on those corners, especially on a really hard catch, if you're hard throw. It feels it's pretty smooth. Those corners are smooth enough with that organic shape. But if it was wider, like a normal wide yo-yo, it might take a minute to get used to it with that width there. So anyways, that is my segment on the in the hand section. Let's go ahead and throw it and see what it's like on the string. Alright, this is my on the string section. What does it play like on the string? We've talked about what it feels like in the hand, what it looks like, some of the specs and so on. And man, somebody really needs to rake up these leaves. Anyways, let's talk about the yo-yo, shall we? So one of the things I wanted to talk about with this is, okay, if it's, the width of it, immediately most of us think, oh man, it's not going to be stable. Its stability is going to be an issue. And I tell you what, it's not at all. This yo-yo is actually deceptively stable for its width. I think part of that is the weight distribution. I would say, as far as feel on a string, it's kind of hard to explain. I would just say it's solid. I don't know how else to explain the feel of this yo-yo. It's there. I don't know how else to explain it. You know, you feel like you have control of it. On grinds, that finish is really smooth. On finger spins, like I said, you're going to be able to grab that inner IRG there, really nice. Oops. Feeling the hand every once in a while, like I said, in my in the hand part, I was a little bit worried about the width of the yo-yo with somebody larger hands like myself. On a catch, you might have, every once in a while, you might catch it a little bit wrong. That's something you're just gonna have to get used to. I don't really get it too often, but every once in a while on like a harder throw, if I'm just kind of binding right away and I catch it, it might hit a little bit hard on that rim just because it's not covering a fuller width of my hand itself. That's just something that I'm just gonna have to get used to. Like right there, actually kind of hit my finger a little bit, but that is not a complaint so much, but do beware of that. You're just gonna have to get used to this, how this yo-yo plays and how it catches, because it's not gonna be like that super wide yo-yo that you're gonna pick up. It's just gonna feel a little bit different on the catch. On finger spins, you know, you're gonna be able to hit it for a little while until it hits that dimple there a little bit. I think the best thing about this yo-yo is this. That, like, I don't feel like it's just this awkward bulge in my jean pocket here, and so I feel like I could take this yo-yo almost anywhere. It's that pocket yo-yo. I feel like most yo-yos now are getting so wide, it's just awkward. I know you probably do put it in your pocket still, but you know it's awkward, and it's not always the most comfortable thing when you're sitting. And so, but yeah, I have no problem with putting this right. This is my watch pocket. There's a little bit bigger watch pocket in these jeans, but put it right there, done. Don't feel that. I don't feel like it's weird at all, and it feels pretty comfortable. So overall, fantastic yo-yo, solid on the string, feels like it's there, not out of control, not too fast, not too slow. It just kind of feels really nice and steady speed wise. Finish is really solid. You're gonna get some really nice finger grinds on that. IRG is really nice. You can get some really nice thumb grinds, finger grinds, all of that. Really nice just feel in the hand. Get used to that width on that when you feel those catches. Once you get past that and just know how to catch the yo-yo, you're gonna love this thing. It's addicting. It's definitely worth the pickup for 50 bucks, for heaven's sakes. That's a fantastic deal, and I can see these selling out the next time they are sold. So check them out, SF YoYos. I'll have the link to their website down below. Check them out on Instagram and whatnot, and you'll see details about their next releases. And I hope you enjoyed my review of the SF 36.